Great. All right, then.
Thanks
I'll
very
listen
much.
tonight.
Thank you. See you then.
OK.
Anything on Chalky, lads?
Several possibles, Gov. There's a PC over at Barnes who reckons it's a Michael Morris. And with a couple of calls from members of the public naming him as Gary Jacobs. They're both been checked out. So, and one anonymous identifying him as Ben Curtis.
Curtis has got formed for robbery 5 years ago. We're waiting for more on that. But he's looking like a possible.
Right, thanks. Girl, I think we've got something. Royal Thames Hospital, theft of drugs. IC1 male, heavily bandaged right hand.
Right, go.
My temperature's just gone up.
And I thought you were just pleased to see me.
D.S. Tate?
We believe you had a bit of an incident earlier this evening.
So why's the robbery squad investigating a petty theft? Husband in the job, dog handler.
I wouldn't say that.
But we think your petty thief could be this chap.
Could be.
Could.
It was quick. You take him what you can. Now, if you had a picture of his hand...
Was the middle finger and thumb missing?
Yeah. He was obviously in a lot of pain. Looked like he'd been sleeping rough. We get a lot of down and outs in here. You get to know them.
Do you want to have another look at the face?
Yeah. I think that is him.
Nice one.
What do you want, Grace? What is your aim in life?
I don't have a name.
Not even to be happy.
Well, of course to be happy, but that's hardly an aim, is it?
Are you in a relationship at the moment?
Often we associate happiness with other people. We invest too much time and energy in trying to cultivate relationships with others, when the only true relationship is between God and oneself.
What do you mean?
God created us in His image. We are God. Learn to love yourself, and you'll be one with God.
Be happy with yourself, and you can learn to live with others.
It's not as easy as that.
The easy way is the evil way. When something is hard and we give up, that's the devil talking. We listen and we fail. Failure is a luxury we can't afford.
Hello, mate. Detective Sergeant Tate, flying squad. Just want to ask you a couple of questions. You seen this fella knocking around about 5'8"?
Wait! Hey! Have you seen this bloke? He's got 3 fingers on his right hand.
It's bloody cold, isn't it? Hey, Ted, what do you reckon about this month then? With their weird ceremonies?
Ah, well, I suppose it's no worse than being a mason. Mind you, some of them would have trouble doing the funny handshake,
Oh, ye of little faith. Maybe they're like invasion of the body snatchers. Spreading.
You coat.
Yeah, that's me. My hat, my coat.
Mahatma coat. Mahatma coat, get it?
That's him.
It is as well.
Take it easy.
What?
Today, we have a video for you. We hope you will find it enlightening.
There will be great earthquakes, famine, and pestilence. Japan, Los Angeles, Rwanda, AIDS. These things are coming to pass. These things are now. It's all here. This is the news. This is the Word of God. Everyone has pain in their lives. Everyone is looking for meaning. Some turn to drugs and alcohol. Some hit out violently. Some bind themselves in loveless relationships in the hope of finding the answer. The answer is here at Eden. We present you with the opportunity to join us. As one, we are strong. As one, we will survive. Come with us and live. It's up to you.
We've got a positive ID on Chucky. Ben Curtis, 28. His dear old mum came up and did her duty at the morgue. According to her, he joined the Corps 3 years ago.
So we've got the link between Chucky and the cult. We'll get a warrant. If the evidence is there, we'll have him.
Gov, on the murder inquiry, we found the knife, the victim's belongings, and the bloodstained clothes. Nothing of Corbett's fingerprints were on them. We knew he was behind the murder, but we couldn't prove it. Even if we find the truck, the guns, and the money, he'll simply say his followers were acting independently. He's the one we gotta get.
Been invited to Eden. Wind me up and send me in.
Nah, it's too risky.
Some of the sealed live out, and some of the sealed live in. This is an invitation to try it. And it's the only way you're going to get to Corbett.
My name is Apollonia.
Grace.
Have you been with us long?
No.
You like Eden. The facilities are basic, but that makes it all the more worthwhile. Helps you focus your mind on God.
Well, I'm only visiting. I haven't decided to stay yet. Why did you join?
Why do any of us join? I was looking for something, I suppose. Not the meaning of life or anything as fancy as that. Just the answers to some questions.
Such as?
I was raped once.
Oh, sorry.
It was a work colleague. He was rough and violent with me. But it wasn't like it is in the cinema or anything. I wasn't going to die and he didn't have a knife. But after it was all over, I was the one who felt guilty. I was going to change my name to Maria Goretti. She died, rather than, well, you know. But in the end, I chose Apollonia, because Gideon said I had a nice smile. She had all her teeth broken with stones and stepped into a fire rather than renounce her faith.
Who's Gideon?
Just someone I used to know.
Welcome to Eden. Welcome to Eden. that all there is?
The price has gone up.
When Gideon betrayed us, he left a trail for our enemies to follow. When they come for us, we will be prepared for them.
What should we do?
Joel, chapter 2, verse 3. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness.
What is he on about?
Fire and death, by the sounds of it.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego fell bound into the burning fiery furnace. They walked about in the midst of the flames, singing hymns to God. The flames of the fire slew the men who took them to the furnace. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, the hair of their heads was not singed, their mantles were not harmed, and no smell of fire came upon them.
I don't understand what's going on. Our enemies will perish by fire.
But still,
All right.
we must prepare ourselves for Michael and his angels. We will launch a second crusade on Friday. Preparations are already in hand. So join me in praying that their mission be successful. If God be for us, who can be against us?